unit 2, that is real analysis 1. So in this unit we have the definition of Jacobians. So first definition will be Jacobian. Jacobian. So if u and v are functions of two variable, if u and v are functions of two variables, x and y, functions of two variables x and y, possessing first order partial derivatives, partial derivatives. Then the determinant dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou v by dou x, dou v by dou y is called Jacobian of u, is called Jacobian of u and v with respect to the functions, with respect to the variables x and y. Jacobian can be defined as if u for the two variables, that is if u and v are the functions of two variables x and y possessing first order partial derivatives, then the determinant can be written as dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou v by dou x, dou v by dou y is called as Jacobian of u and v with respect to x and y. So similarly for the three functions with respect to the three variable can be defined as the Jacobian of u v w with respect to x, y and z is defined as Jacobian of u v w by x, y, z is equal to determinant of differentiate u function with respect to x, y, z, that is first row, and differentiate v function with respect to x, y, z, that is the second row. Third row will be differentiate w with respect to x, y, z, that is first row can be written as dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou u by dou z. Then the second row will be dou v by dou x, that is differentiation of the function v with the variables x, y, z, that is dou v by dou x, dou v by dou y, dou v by dou z. Then next third row can be written as dou w divided by dou x, dou w by dou y, dou w divided by dou z, that is the Jacobian of three functions with the variables x, y, z. So Jacobian can be defined as for the two variables, that is Jacobian of uv divided by xy. Jacobian of three variables can be defined as Jacobian of uvw divided by xy z. So next will be the examples on Jacobians. So for this, the first example is, if x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, then find Jacobian of x, y with respect to r theta. Then find the Jacobian of xy divided by r theta. Or so here we have solution. Jacobian of xy by r theta can be written as determinant of, first will be function x with respect to r and theta, differentiate y function with respect to r and theta. So it can be written as dou x by dou r, dou x by dou theta, and the second row can be written as dou y by dou r. First row is dou x by dou r, dou x by dou theta, and the second row will be dou y by dou r. It means differentiate y partially with respect to r and differentiate partially y with respect to theta, that is dou y by dou theta. So already they are given the x is equal to r cos theta, x is equal to r cos theta, x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So find the values of dou x upon dou r, dou x upon dou theta, and dou y by dou r, dou y by dou theta. So differentiate partially with respect to r. Differentiate the function x partially with respect to r, then it is dou x by dou r can be written as, differentiating partially with respect to r means here we treating the theta as a constant term. So keep the term cos theta as it is because it is a constant term, and differentiate r with respect to r. It means it is 1. So differentiation of dou x upon dou r can be written as cos theta. So again differentiate x partially with respect to theta. It means now we treat the term r as constant. So differentiation of cos theta. Differentiation of cos theta can be written as minus sin theta. So the term r is as it is. Differentiation of cos theta can be written as minus sin theta. So next, differentiate y with respect to r, that is dou y by dou r. Dou y by dou r can be written as, treat the sin theta term as constant and differentiate r partially with respect to r. So its value will be 1. So dou y by dou r value is sin theta, and dou y by dou theta. Dou y by dou theta means again here treat the term r as constant and differentiate sin theta with respect to theta. So its value will be cos theta. So dou y by dou theta value is r cos theta. So now put the values in the above term, that is Jacobian of xy by r theta is equal to dou x upon dou r. Determinant of dou x upon dou r. Dou x upon dou r value is cos theta. Dou x upon dou theta. Dou x upon dou theta means it is minus r sin theta. and dou y upon dou r. Dou y upon dou r value is sin theta. Dou y upon dou theta value is r cos theta. So now cross multiply, so which is equal to cos theta into r cos theta, that is r cos square theta minus r sin theta into sin theta, so it becomes minus into minus plus r sin square theta. So this is equal to, here the term r is common, so r into the bracket we have cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to cos square plus sin square will be 1. So Jacobian of xy by r theta value is r. Then next example. Second example, if x is equal to u into the bracket 1 plus v, y is equal to v into the bracket 1 plus u, then prove that dou of xy divided by dou of uv is equal to 1 plus u plus v, or this dou of xy divided by dou of uv can also be written as Jacobian of xy divided by uv. So solution, the given term is x is equal to u into the bracket 1 plus v, this can also be written as x is equal to u plus uv, and y is equal to v into 1 plus u, this can be written as v plus v into u. So dou of xy divided by dou of uv is also written as Jacobian of xy divided by uv. Again this is equal to determinant of dou x upon dou u, dou x upon dou v, and here it is second row can be written as dou y upon dou u, dou y upon dou v. So now we find the dou x upon dou u, dou x upon dou v, dou y upon dou u, and dou y upon dou v. So differentiate the term x partially with respect to u and v. First, that is dou x upon dou u, differentiate partially with respect to u. If we differentiate partially with respect to u means treating the term v as a constant, so differentiation of u can be written as 1 and plus, here the term v is constant, so keep v as it is, and again differentiation of the function u partially with respect to u can be written as 1. So dou x upon dou u value is 1 plus v, and similarly dou x upon dou v, dou x upon dou v can be written as differentiate u plus uv partially with respect to v. So the first term is u, it means it is a constant term, differentiation of u partially with respect to v means it is 0, and plus differentiation of uv partially with respect to v means keep the term u as it is, and differentiation of v partially with respect to v means it is 1, so u into the bracket 1, so its value will be simply u. Then next find the dou x upon dou v, dou y upon dou u, which is equal to dou y upon dou u means again differentiate the term y partially with respect to u. So dou y upon dou u can be written as differentiation of v partially with respect to u, this is 0, plus differentiation of vu partially with respect to u. So v is constant term, keep as it is, differentiation of u will be 1. So it is simply v. Then next find the dou y upon dou v, which is equal to dou y upon dou v means it is again differentiation of the function y with partially with respect to v. So differentiation of v partially with respect to v means it is 1, plus here the term u is constant, keep as it is, and differentiation of partial differentiation of v with respect to v is 1. So its value will be 1 plus u. Now put all these value in this determinant. So it is Jacobian of xy divided by uv, which is equal to dou x upon dou u. Dou x upon dou u means it is 1 plus v. Dou x upon dou v means it is u. Dou y upon dou u means it is v. Dou y upon dou v means it is 1 plus u. So cross multiply 1 plus v into 1 plus u minus uv. So simplify. So it is 1 plus u plus v plus uv minus uv. The positive and negative term get cancelled, that is plus uv minus uv get cancelled. The remaining term will be 1 plus u plus v. So Jacobian of x y divided by uv is equal to 1 plus u plus v, or this is equal to dou of xy comma dou of uv. So next example. Third example, that is if u is equal to square root of x square plus y square and v is equal to tan inverse of y by x, then find Jacobian of uv with respect to x, y. So Jacobian of solution, Jacobian of uv with respect to xy can be written as determinant of dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, determinant of dou v by dou x, comma dou v by dou y. And already we know the terms, that is u is equal to square root of x square plus y square and v is equal to tan inverse of y by x. So now we have to find the values of dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, and dou v by dou x and dou v by dou y. So now differentiate u. Now differentiate u partially with respect to, x and y, then we get the values, that is dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y. So first of all dou u by dou x. So differentiate u partially with respect to x. So differentiation of root of x square plus y square. So we write it as 1 upon 2 root x square plus y square, because differentiation of root x with respect to x can be written as 1 upon 2 root x. So differentiation of u with respect to x can be written as root of x square plus y square can be written as 1 upon 2 root x square plus y square. And now differentiation of x square plus y square with respect to x. So differentiation of x square will be 2x and this y square will be constant term, so its value will be 0. Simply we get the value as 2x. So dou u by dou x value becomes, the term 2 get cancels, it is x upon square root of x square plus y square. So similarly dou u upon dou y, again it is 1 upon 2 root x square plus y square, 1 upon 2 root x square plus y square into differentiation of x square plus y square. X term is here, x can be treated as constant term and y is the function. So it means first simply we get the 2y. So again the term 2 get cancelled. So value is y upon square root of x square plus y square. So now differentiate v partially with respect to x and y. Then we get dou v upon dou x. So tan inverse y by x. So differentiation of tan inverse x with respect to x can be written as 1 upon 1 plus x square. So in place of x here we have y by x. So differentiation of tan inverse of y by x can be written as 1 upon 1 plus y by x whole square. It means it is y square by x square. So here the LCM is x square. So it becomes 1 upon x square plus y square whole divided by x square, and this x square goes to numerator, then it becomes x square divided by x square plus y square. Tan inverse, this is tan inverse y by x, and again the y by x differentiation is minus 1 upon x square, minus y upon x square. So again here we have minus y upon x square, and this is equal to into minus y upon x square. So the term x square get cancelled. So simply we have minus y divided by x square plus y square. Just see here, dou v upon dou x. It means differentiation of tan inverse y by x with respect to x. So tan inverse x can be differentiated, that is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So its value will be 1 upon 1 plus, in terms of x square we write it as y square by x square. And after that differentiation of this term, that is y by x can be written as, because here the term y is constant term, keep as it is y, and differentiation of x to the power minus 1. X to the power minus 1 can be written as minus 1 into x to the power minus 1 minus 1. It means it is x to the power minus 2. So it becomes minus y upon x square. So again here we write this is equal to 1 upon LCM is x square. So x square plus y square whole divided by x square into minus y by x square, and this x square goes to numerator, then it is x square whole divided by x square plus y square into minus y to the y divided by x square. The term x square get cancels. The remaining part will be minus y divided by x square plus y square. Then again differentiate v with partially with respect to y. So dou v upon dou y. Dou v upon dou y value is 1 upon, again here tan inverse y by x can be written as 1 plus y square divided by x square into differentiation of y by x. So here the term 1 upon x is constant and differentiation of y will be 1. So it is simply we have 1 upon x. and this is equal to, here LCM is x square, so that x square goes to numerator, x square divided by x square plus y square into 1 upon x, and this is equal to, the term x get cancelled, so simply we have x divided by x square plus y square. So now put all these values in the determinant. So it is Jacobian of uv divided by x y, which is equal to dou u by dou x. Dou u by dou x means it is x upon square root of x square plus y square, and dou u upon dou y, that is y upon square root of x square plus y square, and dou v upon dou x value is minus y divided by x square plus y square. Dou v by dou y value is x divided by x square plus y square. And now cross multiply, that is x square divided by x square plus y square into square root of x square plus y square. So minus of this minus, it means it is plus y square divided by x square plus y square into root of x square plus y square. So LCM is x square plus y square root of x square plus y square. So numerator becomes x square plus y square whole divided by x square plus y square into root of x square plus y square. The term x square plus y square get cancelled, so simply we have 1 upon root of x square plus y square. So this is the value of Jacobian of uv divided by x y.